Begin each sentence with a capital letter. Whether you have a command or exclamation, it has to start with a capital letter. End each command with a period. So if you are telling someone to do something, it ends with a period. End an exclamation with an exclamation point or a mark. Okay? So their example, get ready. The G on get is capitalized, there's a period. That's a command. We don't want to be late. The W is capitalized on we, and there's an exclamation. Okay? Now, I'm going to change the directions on this. And so my remote learners who are listening, hopefully they are listening because we are not going to do as much work as they want us to do. It says to read the sentences, then write the commands and exclamations correctly on the lines. I am not going to make you rewrite these whole sentences because, number one, we're just getting back into writing and it might take us a long time. And number two, we really don't have enough time today. So what we're going to do is on the line, we're going to write command or exclamation by putting a C for command and E for exclamation. And then we're going to capitalize and put the correct ending punctuation. Okay? Kinsley.
I forgot my mask.
Okay.
So did I.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Number one. I'm going to make this really big. Can I have Ingrid read it really loud, please?
The first
Chinese
Chinese
festival.
festival we see so much fun.
Good. The Chinese festival. So a festival is kind of like a party. Will be so much fun. Now, is that a command? Are we telling you to do anything, Brooklyn? No. So we're not going to write C on the line. What are we going to write on the line? If it's not a command, it's an exclamation. So we're going to put a big E on the line, just like Mrs. Murphy's going to do. So everybody right here, put a big E for exclamation. And then at the end, put up here, after the word fun, an exclamation mark. So look where Mrs. Murphy's putting the exclamation mark. After fun, we have to put an exclamation mark. Now, we have to do something to the first letter. What do we have to do, Ellie? Say it a little bit louder, babe. Make an E, is that what you said? No, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
A big letter.
Oh, make it big, yes. So this is what you do to make it big. You put 3 lines under the T, and that means you have to make that letter big, like a big T. You can write the big T above it too, but you need to put 3 lines under that. That shows us that you need to make that letter big. And when you get to high school, like Riley, if Riley's writing something and her English teacher says, Riley, you need to capitalize that, her teacher will put 3 lines under the letter, and then Riley knows, oh, I need to make that big.
Is that a 3? I can't see. That's 3 lines?
3 lines.
Yes.
Yep. That's like the symbol or the little sign. It tells you, oh, you need to capitalize that letter. Okay, let's go on to number 2. Addie, would you read number 2 really loud?
Come to the party with my family.
Come to the party with my family. What do you think? Is that a command? Are you telling somebody to do something, Addie? Yes. You're telling them to come to the party. So we're going to write on the line a C for command. Then we have to put a period at the end. It's a command. Then we need to do one more thing. Who knows? If you know, raise your hand. Braylon?
The 3 lines under the C.
Yeah, put the 3 lines under the C on the word come, because it's the beginning of the sentence. We must capitalize the C on come. Good job. All right, number 3. Can you read that for us, please? Eli, would you read number 3? Good. an exclamation? Which one? Exclamation. So on that line, we're going to put an E. And even though it starts with how, that sometimes is a question word. But this is not a question. It's not asking something. We are saying it with excitement. And then we have to do one more thing after you put the exclamation mark. Aria?
The 3 lines under the H.
3 lines under the H to show that we need to capitalize that H at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. All right, does everybody have this? Because Mrs. Murphy's going to move it up. Okay, I'll wait. A few more seconds.
I do. I do know.
Okay. Thumbs up if you're ready to move on.
Miss Murphy, your size.
Did you have 2 of each?
No, it was right here.
Because Eli and I thought we were short, so I went to make more copies, and they were on Rigel's desk. It's okay.
No, this is Roger's dress.
I mean, Brain's desk. Okay, just leave them. Abby, we'll recycle them. I knew Riley went to copy wrong. Okay, that's okay. All right, let's move on to number 4. Number 4, read that for us, please, Raylan. Would you read that really loud?
Sit next to me.
Okay, Raylan, is that a command or an exclamation?
Command.
Command. So, we're going to put a C on the line for command. We're going to put a period. And then we have to do one more thing, Raylan.
3 lines.
Yep, 3 lines under the S on sit.
Yeah, it's just so tiny.
It is. Okay, number 5. Would you read that for us, please? Let's see. Libby, have I called on you yet? Okay, Libby, would you read number 5? Leaves. Dragon. Good, Libby. Leaves, dragons, mask is so cool. Is that a command? Are you telling someone to do something, Libby? No. We're just saying it's so cool. So just say that with excitement. That is what, Libby? Do you remember what that's called? If you say it with excitement, it's an exclamation. E for exclamation, put an exclamation mark. And cat, oh, guess what? Do we have to capitalize this one?
No.
No, they already capitalized it because it's his name. And it's also the beginning of a sentence. So they've already capitalized it for us. So we do not need to put the 3 lines.
Oh.
Okay, the last one, let's have Briley. Read number 6, please. Great. Great. That was a great grade. Is that a command or an exclamation? Are you telling somebody to do something? No. So it's not a command. So it's an exclamation. We're going to say that with excitement. That was a great grade. And then we must do what at the beginning of this sentence, Wyatt?
Line.
Yep, the 3 lines under the T to show that we must capitalize that T.